Hey guys, welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. In this part, we're going to talk more with, April May, much to the delight of every single male viewer that I have. Anyway, it was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, and then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy-witsy. Wink. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. Innuendos. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any... Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, don't you? Well, wait, they look kind of soft to me. Oh, wait, yeah, testimony. Yeah, testimony. Uh-huh. Yeah, testimony. Uh-huh. Yeah, I didn't confuse his statement with anything else. I clearly thought that it was testimony the entire time. There's no way I was thinking anything else. Nope. No. Anyway, Mr. Wright, I understand... I'm sorry, I couldn't resist that. Okay, Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you! Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. Only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Alright. Let's do it. It was like 9 a.m., or 9 at night, and I looked out the window, and then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. One attacking her was a mouthy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. How about that? Hold it! How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. Question the testimony. Hold on an epic finger point. This testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that... You're lying. Everybody lies. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Oh, that's kind of a weird-looking face. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless. About this, I mean. Wow. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her epic finger points before noticing her physique, her clothing. Look at her eye and her mouth are twitching. Look, it's weird. Alright, anyway, just wanted you to see that, because it looks weird. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. It doesn't look bad, but it just doesn't look normal. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. She released the bogus! But... Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rawr, what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. A lot more language in this one. In a DS game, no less. Jeez. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. The girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. The kind of statue-y clock. The Thinker, I think. You think it's the Thinker? Well, does my accuracy in my report not startle you? Teehee. I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Alright, cross-examination. Let's do it. I did see everything I did. You lie! So, you saw me then, too? Of course. Of course, I remember that spiky hair anywhere. Spiky? The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney. Aw, was I a bad girl? I'm sorry. Very well, continue. That wasn't an attack, it's just saying that my hair is spiky. It's a compliment, if anything. Alright, dodge off to the right, huh? Let's see. Is that right as in your right, as you looked from your hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right, I was my right hand, right? Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue. I love that. They say the word right like a bajillion times. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her, and she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. Alright. Where did this weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk. I see. What sort of weapon was it? Alright. That clock. The kind of statue-y clock. The thinker. Wait, how the heck do you know it's a clock? Clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Clock. Alright, here, let's present the clock. Objection, Epic Finger Point. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Wow, give me a break. Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. Yeah, probably every single other male viewer I have. You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder. Smack. Order, order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was an epic finger point? Oh, objection! The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. Objection! But questions are all I have, Your Honor, and as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Mac. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Whew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over. Huh? What? So, what happens now? What happens now is you answer my epic finger point. How did you know that it was a clock? What? That's... because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time. So, you've been to the law offices of Fane Company? No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard from my hotel room, hee. The law offices of Fane Company, where the murder took place, are very close to the hotel. She could have easily heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, we are not. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it could not have rung. Just trust me on this. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang because it's empty, if you remember correctly. Remember, Mia said that she took out the clockwork. That clock is missing its clockwork. It's missing its epic finger point. Whoops. Smack, smack, smack. How could you possibly... Just have a look, as soon as you can. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Smack. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? Because as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May. Tisk, tisk. Epic finger. Not epic finger. Epic forehead. I confuse those a lot because they both start with F. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the epic forehead, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when this clockwork was removed? Yeah, we can. Ho-ho, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves that the clockwork was removed is my cell phone, remember? Alright, let's see here. Yeah, the clock isn't working right now. It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Remember the phone call? I'm so smart. Except not really. Yay! Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Woohoo! You have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Smack. Order! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Ugh. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. My heart goes out to you, Edgeworth. Not. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you, then? If you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. Alright, September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this recording makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone. And this was recorded in the morning, before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections here, Mr. Wright? Yes. Doi! The fact that the first trial was so quick kind of ruins it, but oh well. I guess maybe that was the point, so that you could use the same evidence at the same time. You know? Alright. This directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness has not seen the clock before. Let's present the clock. We remember that was made by Larry Butts. It's not in any stores. There's no way he could get anything he makes in a store because he fails. Take that. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores! Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, Phoenix, come on! Oh! It burns! That joke burns! Oh, I have to get over the pain of this joke, so I'm going to end it off here. In the next part, we're going to continue. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.